So recently, I haven't been trading that much. So last week I had two trades. Both of them were break even. And I also missed like two different opportunities in the market. So two different winning opportunities. But, for the most part, I'm kind of happy with how I traded last week, right? I'm still recovering from my my three losses I took that one week. It was about 3 weeks ago. I had probably the most emotional week I have ever had in my trading, right? I just could not control myself. I had FOMO every single day, and I took a loss every single one of those days, right? And, yes, it sucked a lot. I think I was two or three wins away from getting my first payout. And I threw it all away because I just wanted to get that money, and I traded in bad conditions. I forced an entry, and it just fucked me over, right? And that's what happens in trading, bro. That's what happens in trading. So, if a lot of y'all are on your first funded account, you passed your evals, but you're struggling and you're about to blow your first funded account. It's all good, bro. You got to realize the majority of traders can't even pass a funded account. If you're able to pass a funded account, bro, you can make this shit happen. That should be your sign that you're doing something right. You got to keep on going, right? So, that's just something I've realized lately. It's just I need to be okay with just slowly building this account back up, right? So right now I got one of the funded accounts, one of the XFAs, back up to I think like negative 200. So pretty much break even. I'm gonna risk like 400 a trade now, so I pretty much got two more trades to blow the account. Again, it's no big deal, bro. These are my first funded accounts, right? I've passed three different ones, and I'm two of them I'm very close to. I'm one trade away from blowing them, but those are like way in drawdown, and the other one's $200 away. So I believe I can get a payout with the first one, and that's okay, bro. I don't need the other two. It's all good. Right? This is a learning experience, bro. This is what trading is all about. This is what life is all about. Is learning experiences, right? So, if I blow these accounts again, it's all good. If not, if I'm able to get a payout from one of them, shit, hey, bro, I'll be able to invest that money into three more 100K accounts, and that's what I'll be focusing more on, right? Is scaling up. So, it's a weird feeling, bro, just because, a few weeks ago I was going crazy. I had insane FOMO, the most FOMO I've ever had in my trading career. And then, it just flipped a switch at me, bro. It flipped a switch at me. And now, 2, 3 weeks later, I am trading so patiently. I'm being a little hesitant in some of my setups. I've noticed that. I've missed a few, but that's okay. Okay, for the most part, I'm just sitting on the 5 and I'm sitting on the 15 and I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my model to show. And then I'm scaling down on low time frame. So that was something I think I was also doing. I was forcing my entries a lot because I was just sitting on the 1 minute, sitting on the low time frame, and I was just like seeing that volatility. It fucks with your minds. It fucks with your mind, bro. So sitting on the high time frame, sitting on the 5 and 15, just waiting for my setup is the best thing I could do. So that's what I started doing, and it's helped so much. And last week I felt great. I literally took two setups. Both of them are break even. One of them shouldn't have been break even. One of them should have been a win, but I learned from that exactly. So, hey, we're taking these lessons from break even trades is the best thing you can do, right? It's better to take a break even and learn from that lesson than a fucking loss, right? So, I mean, yeah, pretty much that's all I want to really talk about. But really, it's just like I don't care at this point. If I blow these accounts, I blow these accounts. It's all good, bro. I know I can pass these. I can pass 1,000 more evals. I know I can do it, right? It's just this funded stage. It's just you love to see the constant improvement, right? Once you start passing these evals consistently, you're gonna realize like, dude, I used to dream about passing an eval. Now I'm doing it really easily. Now I'm struggling with a funded account. I'm okay with struggling with funded accounts, bro, because I know I'll figure it out. Just like I figured out how to pass an eval consistently. It's the same thing, bro. It is literally the same thing. So I'm okay with that because there's levels to this stuff, bro. I used to be worrying about, daily power of three and all this other bullshit, bro, and everything aligning, like me understanding my model. Like I used to worry about all that stuff. And, the next stage was, once I passed that, next stage was passing the eval, one eval. And the next stage after that was passing evals consistently, getting a few evals, right? And I've done that. Now the next thing, I might fail this account, but who the fuck cares, bro? Who the fuck cares? I'm gonna get another eval, pass it, and then get a funded account, and then maybe this time I start getting payouts, and then I'm gonna break that barrier. That mindset barrier, the barrier in my mind that's telling me that I can't do that, right? I'll break that again for funded accounts, just like I did for evals, right? And then so on and so forth. So again, just taking away that, I'm being so patient right now, and I'm so glad for that, especially in these market conditions right now. It is very, very rough. It is very tough, bro. You're not the only one if you are losing a lot, right? Just learn how to minimize your risk, especially in these conditions. And, after, Trump starts, or he stops talking about tariffs and markets start to calm down just a little bit, the conditions should be a lot clearer. But right now, I'm not blaming it on Trump for my losses, but it's just rough, right? These conditions are very, very rough. They're extremely volatile. So it's just very rough. So just keep your head up, bro. Keep on working. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all boys for listening. If y'all want to look into my Discord, it's completely free. It's called Creed. We left down in the description, as well as I just released a completely free WAP course. So if you are new to trading, or you're on the brink of wanting to try, and you just don't know yet, you don't know where to start, go in the description. There's a free WAP course, completely free, and y'all can learn exactly how I started trading. Peace out, boys.